I know this is pretty much a massive surprise to you guys. Out of all the YouTubers in this community, out of all the people who talk about this game, play this game, or do any social media with this game, you probably would never expect this video to be coming from me. For the past 2 years, I've played the Weekend League, and I have never said negative things about this mode. When I take a L, I take it on the chin. I got Elite 2 weekends ago, and I said, yo, this is my fault. I gotta get better. I've always dealt with the mode the way it is. I've always talked about it. I've always said the positives, and I've always been positive to my audience. If you watch this channel, you know it's true. But I sat around my house just thinking if I should make this video, because making a video like this, right? Making a video where you speak about something so big, you can affect brand deals, it can affect relations that you have with companies, and it's very bad, man. But I felt that it was time that I spoke about this, because what happened to me this weekend should not happen to anybody. Welcome to the Road for Champions RTG edition. Please smash a big old thumbs up on this video, because it needs to be shared. EA, if you're watching this, before you just look at the title and think I'm trying to do something negative about your game, please listen to the things I'm saying. This was this weekend's Weekend League. I took this clip from a top 100 player that goes by the name of Gabriel. I'll leave his Twitter down below. Now, I'm going to roll the clip one more time. I want you to watch his hullet, which I follow with my marker. He's trying to switch players. His hullet keeps going. Now follow his Vieira. His Vieira's almost out of bounds when finally he's able to switch to his next player. Ladies and gentlemen, I was 2 wins. I was 23-3, and then I got to 35-3. 35-3, and out of 3 of those losses, 1 of them came to Gold Machine's brother, which I'll happily say beat me 6-1 and whooped my ass all over the Weekend League. He murdered me. I deserved to lose because he was the better player, point blank, period. But the other 2, I dealt with a delay that no one should deal with, that no one should ever have to go through. And in the gameplay you are about to watch right now, I had 2 games after playing 2 laggy games that I lost, getting smacked by Apollo, Gold Machine's brother, which is a top 100 player. Apollo, if you see this video, you know you smacked me 6-1. I have the footage of it. There was no delay. You just beat me fair and square, okay? I put myself in a hole. I get myself out of the hole by going 35-3. And I'm not complaining about putting myself in a hole. What I'm complaining about is when I get to 35-3 after dealing with 2 laggy games, I jump into my last 2 games. Mind you that on another account, I was practicing the Weekend League, and for 6 games, everything ran smooth. I jump on this account for the first game of my last 2, and if I win both, I get top 100. And the gameplay you're watching, I have a 4-second delay. Now, what pisses me off about this delay is the only reason the Weekend League was extended this Weekend League was simply because the Xbox servers went down. It wasn't because there was a delay that started on Friday night, a delay that I stopped playing the Weekend League on Friday because I thought it was my internet. I would literally called up to my internet provider, and I started bitching at them. And I was like, yo, I gotta run a business. What's going on? Why is my internet like this? I played Fortnite, that ran fine. But every time I tried to play FIFA, there was a 3-second delay. Only till later in the day I saw other pros in the community complaining about the same delay, but it was only in America. And this is the problem I have with EA Sports. And EA, if you're watching this, you need to hear me out. Your lack of communication is awful. It's the worst. Why was there no tweet put out that something is wrong with your servers? And if it wasn't your servers, why wasn't there a tweet put out that saying there was something wrong with the Xbox servers? But I know it wasn't the Xbox servers, because before you jump to that as a conclusion, Hectic Jukes plays on PlayStation. He dealt with the same thing. Other pros play on PlayStation. They dealt with the same thing. The proof is in the pudding. In this game here, I'm dealing with 3 seconds. If you watch my channel, you know I don't play like this. I had to rush every single pass. I almost ran every ball out of bounds. Every single pass you make, you have to make sure you only push X 1 time. Otherwise, this ball was flying somewhere. You didn't even put it. And not only that, in this gameplay, you're going to watch me pass it back to my goalkeeper. And with nobody around me, I'm going to kick it out of bounds for a corner. And before you say, Skills, you were panicking. Bros, I've gotten top 100. Why the hell would I be panicking? Bros, we've made events. Why would I be panicking? Look at this lag, right? You saw the skip lag. And then when I make the step in with Rio right there, don't worry about the skip lag, because that's not what the problem is. I'll take lag. It's the 3-second delay. When I go to make the step with Rio, when I actually pushed B, it takes 3 to 4 seconds for it to happen. A lot of people a few months back said, Skills, why didn't you jump on the Fixed FIFA? Fixed FIFA was such a big thing on Reddit. Why didn't you help us? Why didn't you speak out for the community? You guys have such a big voice in the community. Because fixing FIFA aimed at a lot of different topics. There was no proof. There was no vision. There was nothing. There was us saying, oh, pack weights are bad. It's this, it's that. But now there's proof. Over the entire weekend, multiple pros, multiple regular casuals have come out with proof, video proof of the game having a delay. And EA didn't put out one tweet. I am a game changer, ladies and gentlemen. Probably no more after today. And that's why I said smash a big old thumbs up, because when you're in a position of being a YouTuber or anything in social media, a lot of times you don't want to say certain things and you want to avoid certain things. I've simply never talked bad about the Weekend League because it's my favorite mode. When every other YouTuber in this community was bashing the mode, quitting the mode, giving up on the mode, I continue to urge my viewers on playing it because I enjoy the competitive game mode. But this competitive game mode cannot be called the eSport competitive game mode when you're allowing people to play with a 3 to 4 second delay in their most important games. I literally put myself in a position to get top 100 for my viewers that I haven't been able to do for about 3 weeks now. And I play with this awful delay. And I'm sitting here disconnecting my console, calling my internet provider, doing everything under the earth, thinking it's my fault until I actually find out. And you know what's crazy is I went to EA's Twitter to see if something was going on, and there was nothing. All they were doing was tweeting about an eSport mode that was going on, an eSport competitive tournament. And bros, I'm all for eSport, EA. I'm not here to bash EA because they make my favorite game. Matter of fact, they make the game I make a living on. I'm not trying to bite the hand that feeds me, even though EA don't feed me, YouTube feeds me, my audience feed me. I play their game, right? And I would never bash this. This is my game. It's my favorite game, bros. But this has got to stop, man. We can't run around calling this an esport. We can't run around calling this a competitive mode. You can imagine if this was a qualifying month. But the lack of communication in every single mode, in every single moment that something happens is awful. A massive thing happened at an event that I don't even want to speak about, but a pro ended up, look at that there, bros. I pass it back to my farm and I end up kicking it straight out of bounds. Like, you're gonna tell me that that's just me? You honestly, after you guys watching this channel for for years now, 2 years, watching me get top 100 on 2 different, you're gonna tell me that I kicked that ball out of bounds? And I know people make mistakes on FIFA, but bros, I'm literally ticky-tocking because if I hold the ball for 1 second, if I don't pass it, then I can never release the ball again. It's stuck on my foot for 5 seconds. And if you're playing a half-decent player, they're going to read you every second and you can't do nothing. They're going to jump into you. So there's so many things that I really wanted to talk about in this video, but you go blank, man, because I was in a point where, bros, I'm going to be honest, man. I played every pro I know all weekend, all week, bros, all week. Honestly, man, all week. I played FIFA all week, man. And I go into the weekend league, I get matched up against Fiddle, and I walk out of there with a win. And I end up getting to like 10-0 or something, like whatever we were, something like 10-0 or something like that. Then I was feeling good, man. I was like, yo, I legit feel the way I feel when I went 40-0. I put a lot of practice in, I worked hard. I get that really bad delay game, I lose. At that point, I was pissed, but I was like, hey, maybe it was just me and a guy from far away. I go and I win some more games. I get another delay game. I lose. And I was like, damn, that really sucks. Like, I had a delay game and I lost. You know, again, 2 losses. I'm starting to get pissed now, right? I go into another game and I get another delay game. And this one is against somebody that's named Pugzilla. You ever heard of him? He's a Twitch TV streamer. I get matched up against Pugzilla. And when I get matched up against Pugzilla, after I play him, I beat him with the delay. Awful delay. Somehow I beat him 2-0. And people that were watching his stream, watching me play, because I was in a Discord. I told my friends I was playing Pugzilla, so they wanted to watch the game, so they were watching it on his stream. And as they were watching it on his stream, he was talking about he had delay as well. So we both are playing a game under this delayed circumstances. Now, in this game, I don't know if this guy had delay or if I just had delay, because I could tell you something. His gameplay looks pretty damn flawless if you ask me. So for me, it's more of why was nothing said, right? I played multiple games over the weekend where there was mad delay. And I won a couple of them, but most of them I lost because it's literally nearly impossible to play with it when your opponent doesn't have the same delay as you. And at first I thought it was me matching up with people that would, this is what I thought originally, okay? There's not a lot of people playing no more. Maybe I'm getting matched up with people in LA, down in Brazil, down in Mexico, because you got to remember the Americas is big. Canada all the way down to South America, all around. Americas is big. So I said, maybe there's not that many people playing no more. Maybe they match me up against people in Brazil, in LA, in Argentina. And if this is the case, why wasn't this tweeted about? Why didn't they say, guys, we're going to up the range because you're taking so long for you guys to get games. We're going to up the regions. So now you're going to play more people from further away. Or if you're having a problem with the server, why wasn't it tweeted about? Why would they not? How could they let a weekend league go on that so many people, because some people aren't getting it, it's okay? So I get to lose my rewards because I had bad servers and everyone else gets to have great servers. Like the aspect of the weekend league does not work. This esport you're trying to put together does not work because things like this exist and you're actually not weaving out the best players. You're weaving out the people who got the luckiest with matchmaking and now the luckiest with your servers. And that to me is absolutely BS. And I won't get a reply from it because, guys, I've sat down with people at EA and let me say this. A lot of people at EA are really good people. A lot of them are awesome people. A lot of them are people that want to make the right moves, do the right things, but they can't. They can't because of legal things or this or that, and I get it. But then there's some people at EA that just don't care. And I told EA, I'm going to be honest with you guys, bro, 100%. I spoke to EA about rewards. And I told EA, listen, rewards shouldn't be on YouTube. We shouldn't allow people to open up other people's rewards. Because although it looks amazing and viewers love watching it at first, once they start to realize, all of us start to realize that the rewards suck, because that's what I started to realize by watching other people's rewards, guess what's going to happen? Nobody's going to want to watch the rewards anymore. You know what else is going to happen? People are going to stop playing the mode because the rewards aren't worth it. I said it, but I got shut down. Nah, it's not a good idea. Trust me, it's not good. It's not good. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. Letting people see how great the mode is and the rewards brings more people to the mode. Wrong. Takes people away from the mode because they see how watered down the packs are. And it sucks, man. It really, really sucks that I have been fighting and backing this game mode so much because I like the pro scene. I like seeing the pro scene be successful. I like seeing the esport get bigger, and I understand the bigger the esport gets in this, the longevity this game has as a social media platform, and that's amazing. But how the hell is a game supposed to be successful when you got pros walking off the scene in the middle of an event? You got people unable to finish their delayed games. I'm literally at this point, I don't even want to play no more. I'm like, bro, I can't do nothing. You've won, bro. GG's. He's still trying to steal the ball and score on me, bro. I'm like, yo, dude, you've won, bro. Congratulations. Guys, I missed it on top 100 because of one win. And I won the last game. I got 36. Apollo, no lag, beat me 6-1. You guys know for a fact, man, I'm not making excuses, bros. Listen, when I don't get top 100, I show you guys. When I got Elite 2, I showed you. I could have hid that from y'all. I showed you because I like y'all to see the progress. This isn't progress. I would have got top 100. I probably would have got 38-2, maybe even a 39-1. We played outstanding FIFA to only be, and again, who knows if I win those games that have lag. Maybe those guys beat me. Maybe the same guys still beat me. But at the end of the day, it shouldn't be down to a delay that determines that. Bros, I'm frustrated, man. I'm frustrated with the weekend league. I'm very frustrated because, you know, people have told me to quit playing, but I've continued. 36 wasn't enough for me. My skill rating wasn't high enough. Yes, I got 36, but it wasn't high enough. People have told me to quit it, but I love this mode. I enjoy this mode, and I enjoy seeing this mode progress. And the reason I'm making this video is because EA Sports, if you see this, man, I'm not here to bash your company, man. I'm for your company. I just want better communication. And if I tweet anyone, if I DM, I don't get response, man. I don't get replies. It's just, I'm left in the dark. I'm left in the dark just like the community. Fixed FIFA, I stayed away from it. Anything that went negative, you know, I stayed away from it. Whenever there was glitches, I tweeted you guys to get the glitches fixed. I never got replies back. It's like, yo, man, I'm doing everything on my part to try to make this mode continue to be successful, to try to, you know, enjoy it and let the people, you know, the people that aren't enjoying it, try to change their mind to help them enjoy it. And all I get in return is a kick in the face. And it sucks, man. And I'm at a point right now where I'm just like, yo, bro, is it even worth it anymore, man? Is the weekend league even worth it anymore, man? Booyah Nation, you let me know how you feel in the comments down below. Let me know if any of y'all dealt with the button delay this weekend. Sorry I didn't get you top 100. I swear to God on my life, man. I did everything in my power. I spammed this game all week long, bro, against pros. I did everything I could, man, to come up one game short. I did get 36. I'll show you in the next episode. Smash a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you want to get this video going around, make sure to subscribe. And again, EA, man, I'm not here to bash you, bro. And again, if you guys don't work with me no more, I understand. I get it, bro, but I couldn't no more, man. That's crazy. That's crazy to not cancel the weekend league, man. That's absolutely crazy. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, 889 Skills, and welcome to the start of something epic. Welcome to the Draft to Glory World Cup edition. Now, the World Cup is only out in 8 days, and that's why I'm doing this video here today, so I can know what you guys actually want. I am going to be running on this channel a Road to Glory and a Draft to Glory in the World Cup mode. It's out on the 30th, the 28th, the 29th. It's 8 days away, bros. 8 days away from the mode being out, and today is the beginning of the Draft to Glory. And the reason I tell you this is because there's 2 ways that this can happen. Now, when you get onto the game mode of the World Cup mode, your coins are going to transfer over, but there is no transfer market. So with that being said, if we're going to do a Draft to Glory on that account, we either have to go with the coins we have on this is our pay to win account, our PlayStation account. If you guys want me to continue this series on PlayStation, all right, this will be my first ever legit PlayStation series on this channel. Smash a thumbs up. If this gets 15